Hi everyone, welcome back to Bench Babes. I'm your host, Camila.
And I'm Aliyah.
And we're going to be talking about the hottest gossip and biggest news here on Bench Babes. But let's start off first with Gossip Aid. We have to talk about our girl, Venus Williams, getting a Barbie.
Yes!
So exciting.
Very long overdue, I feel like. She is a legend in the sport. She has done so many amazing things. And it's so great to see her finally getting her flowers. And I just think it's amazing for all the little girls to see representation and see a Barbie that also looks like them.
Absolutely. I mean, growing up, you and I, we didn't go to, the store and see Barbies that look like ourselves. And I know that's such a, deep-rooted thing that other girls of color feel as well. So I think this is really going to make a big change.
I really love that Barbie's doing that. I think this is like a part of a whole collection of like aspiring women, inspiring athletes. And of course, they have to put Venus on there. Like, how could you not put Venus?
And she looks so cute. Her Barbie is inspired after her 2007 Wimbledon look. And she actually helped, she was in the studio. She helped design it. So I think it's really cute.
I was going to say that. I was looking at a lot of people who bought the Barbie doll actually, and I feel like it really looks like her. Like sometimes you're like,
it looks
whose face is that? No, not
You
hers.
see it and that's Venus.
Yeah, no, she is so cute. I am so happy for her.
Like you said, I think it's long overdue. This is a testament that female athletes, they really deserve this representation in the stores to see the fruits of their labor.
And I think it really inspires like the next generation of women to see themselves in sports and leadership. And I think that's incredible that they're able to, as little girls, already see themselves in that place and then know that they can make it and they can make all their greatest dreams come true. So I just think that's awesome that Barbie is also kind of leaving the way of just that unrealistic beauty standard and starting to step in to representing all types of women that all of us can relate to.
And it's just the representation goals. I think that this is what Mattel is the inspiration and every company should be striving for this.
Yeah, no, it's incredible.
But let's get into what we're watching on Bench Babe Radar. Right now, I'm watching an iconic docu-series on the NWA Hall of Fame legend Diana Taurasi. What do you think about that?
Oh, I love it. I just started watching it a couple days ago, and I just love the way that they're telling her story. I feel like we really know her for all of her accomplishments and her stats, but it's really showing the parts we haven't seen.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the true parts of her, and just even how she got to that point in her life. And it was really empowering to see just her having that passion for basketball and committing all her time to it, and then having to move away from her family. Her family said they were devastated. They thought she was going to pick like UCLA or stay local, and she went to Connecticut, like we know. So just seeing that jump and actually seeing her family discuss it and talk about it. And when she was in high school, there was like all these people coming out to go watch her already. Like she was already the GOAT then, like a GOAT in the making when she was already little. So I just think it's amazing, and I think we need more stories like this. I think so many men have, there's so many athletes.
We need to hear more female stories, and I think this was an amazing docu-series. She dropped some major truth bombs. I mean, Taurasi told us about, this is a very sad condition, about how when she was playing in the WNBA, a janitor was making more than her in salary.
That's ridiculous. I don't even have words for that.
No, I know, it's speechless.
And then I was even hearing that she had to go, I haven't got to that part yet. You guys, it's a 3-part series. I'm going to watch all 3 parts.
Check it out, guys.
I love when documentaries are like little series.
Spaced out.
So cute. She was even talking about that she had to go to Russia.
Just to survive.
Like, y'all, come on now.
And she's such an impressive athlete. These are not conditions that female athletes should be put under at all.
But I'm happy that she's finally getting her flowers and that women are actually starting to get their stories told. There's so many documentaries on men athletes. So now to see the change and women's stories being told, it just makes me so excited.
I love it. And you guys at home, if you have time, this is a must-watch series on Diana Taurasi. Make sure to check it out on Prime.
Now let's jump to our athlete highlight. You guys, we have Victoria Mboko. She's an 18-year-old tennis player that you need to have on your radar.
I mean, she is absolutely incredible. Defeating 4 Grand Slam champions at only 18 years old. I mean, she's a baby. I mean, it is so iconic to see that she is stepping up to the plate in, the game of tennis, which I feel like is very intimidating game. And it's hard to get to that level, especially at her age.
Yeah, and I saw that she was ranked like 300 plus at the end of last year.
Yep.
And by this year, she came in hot, y'all. She was ready, my girl. She had a knee injury last year, but she was overcoming
She's back and back at it.
She's back and better than ever. She then was ranked 22, and then she made it to the championships. And y'all, She literally won the Canadian Open, which that was
Snaps to
also
her.
the tournament she used to go watch as a little girl. Like, talk about full circle moment.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of little girls, I think this is such an inspiration that young girls are seeing such an iconic young player and thinking, hey, you know, I can do that too. I think it's amazing.
Do you think she's the future face of tennis after the Serena and Venus era?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. She is, at such a young age, she is showing so much promise on the court, and I honestly don't think there's no stopping her.
No, I know. Watching that moment when she wins, you guys, if you haven't watched it, you got to go watch it. Yeah, chill. I was like crying for her, you guys. And in her hometown, I just think that's so incredible. Let's talk about her bounce back game, because just last year, she was ranked 300 plus, and now
24.
She won the whole thing, y'all. Like, how does that even happen? I love that for her, and I cannot wait to see what else this young rising star in tennis is about to accomplish. I know we all have her on our radars now.
Yep, absolutely. She is, there's no stopping her, like I said, and I think the whole world is at her fingertips, and I can't wait to see what she does with this raw talent that she has.
Okay, you guys, well, that's all the time we have today, but thank you so much for listening with us today. I'm Aliyah.
And I'm Camila.
And this is
Bench Babes.